just look at this incredible animal. I mean, seriously. It's got the eyes of a wolf, but the heart of a loyal companion. The Czechoslovakian Wolfdog, it's just one of the most breathtaking breeds out there. But, its beauty is way more than just skin deep. The real magic, the thing that'll blow you away, is how it moves. You'll see it run for hours, and it just doesn't seem to get tired. It just glides across the ground, covering these huge distances. It looks so easy, so effortless. Almost, well, wild. So you have to ask, what's the secret? Right? How in the world can it move with that kind of crazy endurance? Well, the secret isn't some new trick. It's actually an ancient blueprint, a design for movement that's been passed down directly from its wild ancestors. So we're not just talking about any old trot here. No. This is a masterclass in efficiency, something that's been perfected over thousands and thousands of years out in the wild.
Okay, so this amazing movement, it's all built on three key principles of natural design. It's brilliant. First up, you've got the low limb action. Just watch how their paws barely even leave the ground. They just skim right over it. This saves a ton of energy because they're not taking these high, bouncy steps. Next, we have the horizontal head. As they get going, their head and neck drop down, making this super smooth, aerodynamic line. And finally, get this, the pacing walk. Think of it like a special gear just for long-distance travel. Both legs on the same side move forward at the same time. It's this genius energy-saving walk they got straight from wolves.
So you see the pattern here, right? Every single one of these things, from the low paws to the level head, it's all designed for one single purpose, to save energy. This dog was never meant to be a sprinter. Nope. It's a marathon runner, an ultramarathoner, the kind that just never, ever quits. It is all about going the distance. So all this talk about efficiency, it adds up to something honestly kind of unbelievable. So what can it actually do? Well, let's look at the numbers, because they're going to blow your mind. Seriously.
100 kilometers. That is over 60 miles. A Czechoslovakian Wolfdog can run that far in a single go, often in under 8 hours. It's keeping up a steady pace of about 12 kilometers an hour the whole time. To put that in perspective for you, that's like running 2.5 marathons back to back without a real break. Just think about that.
Okay, so running that far is obviously incredible, but you know what? Maybe the most amazing part is what happens after the run is over. I mean, that kind of effort would completely wipe out any human athlete, right? So how long does it take this absolute endurance machine to get back on its feet? And here it is. This is the real superpower. After that absolutely punishing 100-kilometer run, the Wolfdog is basically ready to do it all over again in just 3 to 4 hours. Now let's compare that to, say, a German Shepherd, an incredibly athletic working dog, right? After running just half that distance, 50 kilometers, a German Shepherd needs 10 to 12 hours to recover. Let's just process that. The Wolfdog recovers 3 times faster after doing twice the work. It's just phenomenal. So when you have an engine like that, it's absolutely no surprise that these dogs are more than just pretty faces. This incredible gift for movement gets put to work in some of the most demanding sports and jobs you can imagine. I mean, you've got stuff like canocross, where they're literally tethered to a human runner, pulling them along. Then there's bike joring and ski joring, where they're pulling a person on a bike or on skis. They are total powerhouses. They're also amazing at dog trekking through tough mountain terrain, and they've even shown they can hang in mushing, sled racing. And it goes without saying, that tireless spirit makes them absolutely perfect for search and rescue missions. And this is where it all comes together. Why this whole thing matters so much. That super efficient grounding trot lets them handle insane environments. We're talking deep snow, steep mountain passes, places where most other animals would just give up. Their physical abilities aren't just cool, they make them invaluable partners when it comes to saving human lives. But at the end of the day, when you look at how a Czechoslovakian Wolfdog moves, it's about so much more than just mechanics and efficiency. It's a real connection to something ancient, something wild and untamed. Yeah, this quote it hits the nail on the head. When you see one of these dogs just running free, you really aren't just watching a pet play. You're getting a glimpse of a living, breathing piece of the wild. It's just a perfect expression of natural grace, power, and freedom. It really makes you think, doesn't it? I mean, the next time you see a dog at the park or even just a cat prowling down the street, they might be carrying their own incredible ancient secrets of survival. You just have to wonder, what other amazing blueprints from the wild are hiding in plain sight, just waiting for us to notice?